Now, talking about if you don't want to have the asset backing yet, but you are actually wanting to invest in the traditional cryptocurrency as we know them now, how do you do it? How do you manage it? It's a little bit complicated. The information, the brokers, the everything, getting all that done. Now, what if you would have a provider who makes all of this much more easy? Please welcome Simon Pearson from B21. And he will let us know how the wealth management works on your iPhone or all your phones.
Thanks, Felix.
Hopefully.
Thanks. Hi there, everybody. Simon Pearson, CEO, co-founder of B21. Welcome and thank you. Can I ask in the audience, sorry, just get under the lights a bit, how many people own an exchange wallet here? There's quite a few, not that many. That's quite unusual. And how many people own more than 5 exchange wallets? And then I suppose how many people, given you're all sort of investing or interested in the crypto space, how many of you have friends and family that regularly ask you, how do I invest in, normally Bitcoin is the first one. How many of you have that going on in your lives? So then you obviously know exactly what the problem we're trying to solve. So B21, what is B21? Sorry, the other slides were for a bit longer delivery. B21 is your personal wealth manager trying to bring crypto asset investing to the masses. Our goal is to try and make it simple, to be inclusive, transparent, provide a community support, provide a community for our platform, as well as education on investing in what I see as predominantly startups in the market at the moment. The market cap at the moment changes every day, depending on the volatility. We see the market cap in crypto assets in entirety a massive multiple of where they exist right now. But there still is nothing for the mass market. There's a massive gap still. Crypto asset investing, well, if you want to own a coin, you have to open an exchange wallet, you have to do some KYC, you have to contribute some funds, you may then want to own a Mu wallet. It lacks any form of user experience for anyone that has no tech background, no tech experience. And even those who invest at a certain level own their own OTC accounts as opposed to going through a direct exchange. There's a huge gap, and this is why it's needed. So B21, education community at the forefront. Obviously, investing into ICOs is dangerous. They're all startups. There's a volatile scenario going on at the moment. The product that we're trying to offer, or the platform that we're trying to offer, takes away all the tech jargon, takes away the ownership of a private key, the need to own a wallet, and it requires very, very little for a customer or user to get on board into our platform. Our aim is to provide a recurring investment tool for people. I use the term investment, a simple goals-based investing, so setting a goal of like owning a car, interpolating an investment time frame, and then investing on a regular basis with fiat onboarding and offboarding only, so making it very simple for people who are used to investing only from their bank accounts or from a debit or credit card. We will provide a community that will vote for coins to be included on our platform. I'll come to a bit of that later. And obviously that comes with some form of analysis and due diligence, which will be outsourced a little bit. People will be able to create their own portfolio of what they want to invest in, and where our initial offering of the platform is 5 coins. And one simple dashboard where you can see everything, very intuitive, all translated back into the currency of your investment. The dashboard is pretty simple, training and education. There's a news channel and anything relevant that's going on in the B21 space. And then we have our investment app. The message, what does our product differentiate itself from? Well, I've already sort of touched on everything. We have one currency, one account, one KYC process, one password, and one dashboard. No tech jargon. If you were to replicate what we're trying to achieve on the exchange accounts that exist in the market right now, you would have to own pretty much 3 of everything, 3 KYC, 3 passwords, own a private key, own a Mu-type wallet, a Trezor, Nano S. Dashboard, pretty simple. It's intuitive, it's designed to be simple for the masses. And again, it translates everything back into one currency. Roadmap, well, this is something I like a lot. We have a very defined roadmap. It starts with our regulatory applications, which drive a lot of the sort of detail behind it. Our starting regulation is in Gibraltar under the new DLT regs that came into force in January. We have, as a result of that, had to do some very seriously detailed business planning and financial forecasting. That has led us to a sort of certain accounting analysis, which led us to, we are going to capitalize 20% of our day one token raise to go to unencumbered reserves to be treated as regulatory capital for our regulatory base. Regulation is the key for us. We're also dual tracking another license in Puerto Rico, which is an IFE license, which allows us an affiliate membership of the Fed, obviously with Puerto Rico being a Commonwealth country of the US. And then we have a load of other things going on in the future. Please read our white paper. The big picture, pretty powerful message. Socially, demographics of investing into crypto right now. There's a market this big, there's this much of the percentage of population that are investing into it. We want to be global. We start in Europe. We then work our way east and west simultaneously, I believe. From a community perspective, there's a message on the board of 1 million users, $100 a month. It's not our base case, I have to say, but the message is pretty powerful. If we had 100 investors investing a million investors investing $100 a month, we have 100 million of capital. Ignore the figures, but the message is powerful. If we then collate and curate coins onto our platform that our community want, and they include ICOs, we're allowed to use some of that firepower to get the discounted private sale rate for ICOs to deliver as a product to people investing $100. Not only are they able to invest in multiple coins at the same time, it's a pretty powerful message. The team, please read our LinkedIns. It's quite a mix of skill sets. It includes people who've run startups, run regulated entities, sold them. It says quite a lot for credibility of someone, people that can collectively run and get a platform off the ground. The support, I really don't need to say anything. When we approached some people in relation to pitching in LA a few months ago, there are certain people on the board jumped at the opportunity to support our project from the outset, considering the change in demographics we're trying to change for the crypto community, but really for the overall possible crypto community. And obviously you can see Joey in the middle is ranked top 10 crypto lawyer. He's the lead lawyer in Gibraltar. I'm based in Gibraltar, and that's why. The other three I don't need to really talk about too much. We started our token sale yesterday. We made a big dent in the first week on our private sale, and those are the numbers. Thank you very much.